Patty Christensen, hand CRPS lady. So, sorry. Okay. I did get my T-Mobile internet, whatever we want to call it, thing. I'll show you. I was using the stuff they had here at the park, and the problem was, for some reason this year, it was a lot slower. And so my download speed was like 4 or 5, and my upload speed was like 1 or 2. And so I couldn't do my Zoom meetings. And I just did a test. And that's where I'm at now. I don't know why it says server Salt Lake City if I'm down in St. George. But in any event, it arrived. It took a little longer than they said, but welcome to the joys of St. George. It was just a day or two late. And they said it needed to be by a window, but not in direct sunlight. And so here's the sliding glass door, and it's right here. And so that seems to make it work very, very, very well. Now, as you know, I have tons of technology. And the problem is that because I don't have a wired hub like I do at home, I use the Tapo TP-Link system down here. It has a hub, we'll put that in quote, which is this little teeny thing, right? That's its hub, which controls small things like temperature sensors, door things. That type thing is controlled by the hub, but the cameras, the lights, the vacuum, those are all independent, and so they're tied directly to the network. So all I need to do is just change what network it points to, right? Surely there's an easy way to do that. No, there is not. You have to do a full factory reset and then put it under the new version. And so I was like, oh, this is going to take forever. Here, let me see it. Here, I'll just open the door because I have my little protector there. The doorbell here. The reset button. Well, where is that at, Patty? I see it's permanently stuck to the wall. Clearly, they wouldn't have put the reset button on the back side. Oh, yes, they did. So I had to rip it off, which is not easy when you have hand CRPS, reset it. Luckily, I have lots of extra attachers, attach it back on. And then the sun here is going to be the death of me. I'm trying to get a good spot. Luckily, when I went to redo the vacuum, it knew what it was, and so I didn't have to redo all the schedules. The light bulbs, I did have to redo the schedules. What else was there? The cameras, don't really have schedules, but I had the 2 outdoor cameras, and it was getting dark last night. So the one is on Velcro, so I just unvelcroed it and brought it in. The other is stuck to a table, so I just brought that whole thing in because I wasn't going to try to deal with that in the dark. But, and then what I did, mainly because I'm not creative, I gave the network the same name as my one up in Salt Lake and the same password. So then I was like, oh, I've got to rehook up my phones, my computers, what have you. But since it's the same network and password, they just jumped right on. So that's really cool. As I go back and forth, I don't have to change any of that. Anyway, I'm super excited. It's so much faster. This is going to be great.